Hello guys. I am doing this video for the update on my chemo 6. I'm finally done with chemo. I'm finally done with chemo. I'm so happy to be over with that. Some of my chemo days were the darkest days of my life. So I'm happy to be over with those days. However, however, I'm soon getting surgery done. Exactly a week from now. Today's Thursday, the 9th, I believe. Um, and so I'll be doing chemo next Thursday on the 16th. Not chemo, sorry. um, Surgery. I'll be getting surgery done. So I'm gonna do my left breast. I'm gonna get a mastectomy done. Um, I do ask for prayers. I do ask for strength. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of nervous just because it's my first ever surgery in my life. Um, Also because I'll be away from my baby for the first time in his life, since his 2 years of existence. So that will be the first night that I'll um spend the night away from him. Um, and also just I've seen videos of women who've gone through mastectomies and their breasts are completely gone, so I do fear that will cause me to be sort of, how do you say, I'm just praying that I do not let those feelings overcome. So yeah, those are some of my I guess you would say worries. I keep tapping this because I feel like I'm doing ASMR. Which, by the way, I'm really enjoying doing those videos. Um, they've been such a blessing to me, and I hope that they have been a blessing to you as well. As far as how I'm doing spiritually, I feel like I'm digging my roots deeper. Um, and definitely establishing my foundation with God. I feel like back when I'd go to the gym, I'd work on those muscles and they would remember, well, obviously, it's called muscle memory, but they would remember what kind of intensity I would put them through. And I feel like it's the same way in our spiritual lives, like the trials and the tribulations that we go through. As long as we're strengthening our relationship with God, it will only get easier in the future trials and tribulations. And so after my last chemo, um, I feel like I was telling God, okay, like I feel like I'm ready for any other thing that comes to how do you say, test me, I guess, because I know that you're with me and I know that um I can rely on you. And so yeah, I'm happy to say that I am I didn't only survive, but I was strengthened and carried the whole way. Um, and so I'm grateful to God for that. I'm grateful for Him providing for my every need, whether that be whether that be physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Um, I feel like I was carried the whole way, and so I just pray that for whoever might go through cancer or is going through cancer or know somebody that is. I just pray that God carries them the whole way, um, because that's all we can do. That's all we can rely on, is that God would carry us the whole way. Um, he doesn't always show us the full picture of what everything might look like, right? Obviously. And that's for a reason. Um, every day he's wanting to wanting to share more of his character to us, share more of who he is to us. We just need to allow him to do that for us. We are more than conquerors through Christ Jesus. And so that's pretty much all I wanted to share. I wanted to keep it um short. I hope that this video finds you well. I hope that I can continue to share the same hopeful feeling that I have, and just keep um just keep the faith, keep the hope. Please do keep me in your prayers because I definitely will need them. I will see you guys in my next one, and hopefully you guys will continue um sharing your journey with me, and I will continue sharing my journey with you. Peace.